So we are live. We're waiting for a guest. Let's see who's going to be our guest today. Okay. Hi, can you hear me?
Hey, can you hear me?
Hi. Yeah, I can hear you. How are you?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How are
Yes.
you?
Wait, tell me your name one more time. I don't know. I'm good.
Um,
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thanks. You can call me Eddie.
Eddie. Okay, cool. I'm Shayla.
Shayla, nice to meet you. Yeah.
Yes, you
Oh,
too. You too.
yeah. I see you got your keyboard there.
Yeah. So I write all my music or do all my music work and stuff and,
Yeah. I
on here
was
pretty regularly.
I just need to buy one of those. I'm working with a little, it's over there. I'm not even gonna bring it back.
Yeah,
But yeah, I
that's
have a
okay. I mean, listen, as long as the notes are there, so it works. That's good.
right. Yeah, you got your mic too, right? You do your own recordings.
hmm Yep. Sometimes
Cool.
for my songs, sometimes my brother also does music, so I do stuff for him or like whoever, needs vocals or, whatever.
Okay. Your brother does music too.
hmm My whole family does. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you learned how to sing when you were a little kid.
hmm Yeah, I was a little kid. I grew up in church
Oh,
and my parents are pastors. They're retired pastors now. So I grew up in church
wow.
and
Yeah.
then, started doing instruments, playing instruments young and singing young, like 5, 6, and continued through school and then went to school to college for music too. So it's like this music is my life. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, okay. So you're a professional and oh, I think I lost you there. Can you hear me now? Yeah, I think I lost you for a second.
Yeah, I can hear you. Your visual is just frozen, but I can hear you.
Oh, I got
Okay.
something with my network. Okay.
Okay, there you are. You're back.
All right. So that's wonderful. So you grew up in church. Are you Christian?
I grew up Christian. I am now just a spiritual person. I believe in God. I connect with God, but I also connect with my ancestors. I
Mhm.
connect with all the divine nature, the universe. It's all of it. I don't keep it confined to like one religion. A lot of stuff happened in my life that
I
kind of,
feel you.
you know, helped me to
Yeah.
grow towards that. And I feel the best I've ever felt. Yeah.
Wow. I feel you. I feel you. But what about Jesus? Jesus is
Yeah.
important too, right?
I mean, I think it really falls down to you believing in whatever higher power that you believe in. And in different religions, I feel that humans, men, people like to put certain things that, if you don't believe in Jesus, then you're not a Christian. Or if you don't do this, then you're not that. And like I feel like when people start doing that, it clouds everything and separates us, you
Yeah.
know? So, I have a lot of things that I've debunked or a lot of like um things that I grew up in, which I don't think they're wrong, but I also
Mm.
don't know all the truth to it.
Yeah.
So I can't believe in something that I don't know all the truth to it. I just knew what I was taught when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
definitely believe
Um,
in God. I don't know if I believe in the stories. I know the Bible has also been altered a lot of times, and the way Christianity kind of came into play is also there's a lot of stuff in there. So like I just stick with what I know. But I've become the best person ever in my whole life to myself, like through God. True, how I treat people, how I treat myself, it's like a night and day, and I was never a terrible person. I was always a really good person, but just the
yeah.
lengths that I will go now to like protect my peace and like encourage others and love others and it's different my doing
Yeah.
that.
Okay, okay. I didn't got that last part because of the network, but okay. You hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay,
Can you
okay.
hear me?
Yeah.
No, I was just saying that, doing all that has really just caused me to be the best person that I am now. Like I feel inside, I feel great about myself. I want to say convicted. I know wrong. I know what not to do. But now it's like I have more of a want and a need to like keep myself really just, whole, and I'm about love. I love so much. Like I love myself so much. I didn't before,
Right.
and I couldn't recognize how. How could I not love myself? But now it's like, and I do actionable things to like keep myself in that space. Um, yeah, it's like night and day. But I would never, you know, pass judgment on anybody else's beliefs. We're all meant to walk our own path,
Yeah.
As long as you're treating people right, you're treating people good, and you're treating yourself good, I feel like that's what matters. Showing love. That's it.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Were your parents Catholic or Christian?
Christian,
Christian. Okay, okay. Um,
non-denominational.
I'm sorry?
I said non-denominational. So they were Christian, but like,
Non-denominational.
have you heard?
Non-denominational. Yeah, I got
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. hmm
Non-denominational. So they just follow Jesus, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's actually where I stand. I feel what you're
Mm,
saying, but I kind of feel like you're convincing yourself about it. And I'm with you. Everyone's got their own journey, but like there's only one truth. I invite you
hmm
to try to find it out. I don't know what it is. There's only one truth. I believe in God. So
hmm
we're together in this too. You
Yeah,
know, right now we got to focus on the music. I bet your parents,
yeah.
just to finish with this, what about your parents? Were they happy when you like left Christianity to become a more holistic person?
They love me, and they
Oh,
see the
okay.
changes in me. They see the
Yeah.
changes in me. They see
Right.
how I've come more towards family, how I've put my priorities, you know, they're more aligned, how
Mm,
I'm away from things now. I used to be partying and like a lot of stuff that I was into. That was fine, like, but also it was taking me away from my goals, taking me away from my center, my purpose, my destiny in life, you
yeah.
know, and they see it. Like I meditate, they come up here, they see I have an altar where I pray and I meditate, and
Mhm.
but I feel like that's the true being up, like when you're a Christian or like to a believer, I feel like it's accepting people, not because never have they came and told me, oh Shayla, you need to change or you should maybe, they see me,
Yeah.
they see the changes it's made in me, and this is my truth,
Mhm.
my truth. You know what I'm saying? And this is my path to walk in. And I feel like that's a lot of times why people do leave Christianity.
Yeah.
Because when someone discovers, you know,
It's not working for them. Oh, I lost
the,
you.
yeah, because I and
Kind of choppy. I don't
sorry,
know if
you
it's
can hear
me or
me?
you. Yeah, I can hear you now, but I kind of lose you. I
Oh
don't know
yeah,
if it's
mine is unstable. Okay.
okay, okay. That's okay. That's
Okay.
okay.
I think you can hear me now, right?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
as long as you
But
know that,
I
yeah. I'm sorry. You go.
no, it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, I think that's why a lot of people leave Christianity because, you know, once people start realizing that they maybe don't align with certain things, but that doesn't mean that you don't align with the truth, but there's just certain things,
Yeah.
that are involved in whatever religion that may no longer fit with who you are, because we're always growing, we're always evolving, we're always changing. That's the
Yeah.
the reason of
Always.
life,
Always
so
changing.
like it always seems like when someone realizes these things about themselves, then it's like, oh no, well, you're because I've been on all sides. I've been on the side of Christianity. I've been on the side where I really literally didn't. I was not involved in anything. And now I'm on the side where like I'm just a spiritual person. So I've seen all the scopes,
Yeah.
you know, but that's my journey.
That's cool. That's cool. Well, like for me, when what is true is that there's definitely a spiritual world. There's
Yes.
definitely, yeah, that is true. I mean, that for me, that's not a thing about belief. Like for me, there's definitely a spiritual world because you can feel it, you have emotions, and your emotions go around, the universe.
Yeah, and energy. Yeah.
Yeah, like whenever you say something, depending on the emotion you put into it, it just goes into the universe like a ghost,
Yeah.
right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
So I'm convinced of that. I'm convinced of God. I'm convinced there is good and bad, but that
Yeah.
is not up to every person. That's where I think like it's actually there is good and bad, and that's up to God. Like we don't know, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm Yeah, I
But
agree.
yeah. I mean, okay. So yeah. Well, about myself, just really quick. I didn't grow up a Christian or Catholic. I grew up atheist, actually. I was atheist all my life. I like to party, like you say, did a lot
hmm
of drugs and all. And then I started
Yeah.
to study philosophy and stuff, and I started to discover that the spiritual world was real. So just by that,
Yeah.
then just being an atheist didn't make sense because like of course the spirits and the invisible are more powerful than the visible, so there's got to be a god, like an origin, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So then I switched and I said no, there is a god. But and then I started my journey, and then I became a Christian after that because he's the one who brought us the knowledge. That's another story. I don't want to get into that, but I'm with you, like, he should be the son of God. And if he did wake up from the dead, then that's proof enough. If he didn't, then
Yeah.
it's a lot of bullshit. If he did, then he is the son of God. That's how I see it.
hmm
Yeah. And it's yeah, well, okay. Tell me about your music. Like what about your music career? How did
Yeah.
you get started?
Well, so I was saying before, I
Yeah.
always been singing. I used to like so I used to when I was a child, I would always be harmonizing things, literally to like it would annoy people. Like my ear was just always really, really good. Like it was so I just knew that like it's gonna turn into something. And then it was my decision to go to school for music. So, but even before then, I was like doing gigs here and there, but I was still in school. So, like, that was my focus at the time. And then, so I ended up going to school for jazz vocal performance. But I love R&B. I love soul music. I'm an old soul. And I also love, like, I don't know, it's like a kind of like I'm a fusion artist. So it's like all those things combined. So like grew up in gospel, love R&B and B and soul music, and then went to school for jazz. So like my sound is like all of those things combined.
Mm,
Um, but yeah, my writing or like my music, how can I say? It's just different, and it's taken me a long time to really find my sound. Like I don't want to say I struggle. I do not struggle. I had challenges,
okay.
um, trying to figure out what that was for me, and it really took me putting myself out there. I also grew up with like low self-esteem and like because
Mm,
my voice is different,
yeah.
um, I didn't really, it was a tough time figuring things out. But really within the last, I want to say 1 to 2 years, because in 2020, I completely stopped music, which is crazy. I was just
Why?
going through a lot and was still around music.
Yeah.
Well, one, I was in stuff that I wasn't supposed to be in. I was getting distracted by people, by my own like self-sabotaging, that sort of thing. And just didn't think I could do it. I didn't think I could do it. I wasn't confident in myself, but I was comparing myself, which that will always lead you. That's always your downfall. So I was comparing myself because all my friends are they're musical, either they sing, they play instruments, they're in some sort of creative field. And, a lot of them are very like they're touring for certain people, doing a lot of on TV, like SNL, like a lot of like big things.
SNL.
And, I like is it like for me? Mm-hmm. Sorry, you froze up a little bit.
Yeah,
You
we're
hear?
getting a little problem with the network. I follow you. I follow you. You're saying that all your friends were in this big tours and you were feeling a little insecure, you know?
Yeah. So that kind of like yeah, just discouraged me. And so I just stopped doing music. I was still working in music. I was working at a music school with kids in Brooklyn.
No, that's beautiful.
And so I've never kind of like fell away from it, but it was like my own music I stopped doing. I stopped singing. It was crazy.
I
Like,
get it. I
but I
get it.
had to go through that to get to where I am now, you
Yeah.
know.
Uh-huh.
Um, so yeah, now, I've always written songs. That's one of my favorite things to do is songwriting. Um, I write,
Mhm.
how can I say? Like my writing is not straightforward. It's always some type of like underlying meaning. A lot of it, my most of my music is about self-love. It's about believing in yourself. It's like just, encouraging stuff.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Because I feel like that's my purpose here. I'm supposed to be here to help people to find themselves, see themselves, and I also continue to find myself, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah. I
but
mean,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I can relate to a lot of stuff you just said. I actually have many questions I would like to ask. First thing I want to say is that I really like I'm with you in like trying to be as unique, as you can be, like having the music be very about yourself, trying to be very different, So I feel you when you say like my thing is different. It's gotta be like that because it's yours. That's what's gonna make you succeed, when it's
Yeah,
just your no one's gonna be you. So you
yeah,
gotta be the most you can be. So I'm with you with that.
yeah.
I'm sorry, what about the music you're currently doing? Like, have you just recorded? Are you performing live? Are you writing music?
Yeah, so I've been before my when I first started like actually singing in public, kind of like from before when I was before in college and then through college, now after college. Definitely been a live singer. That's my thing. But excuse me. So that would be like at different showcases, different some, gigs or like someone hires me or like that sort of thing. I've also put on my own showcases where it's just me. Um, that's one of my favorite things to do. Like I like to MD also, like musical direct. So like,
Oh, MD.
because yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
You
So
tell me. Mhm.
yeah, yeah. No, because growing up, like I've always just known where stuff is supposed to go. Like I don't know how to explain it,
Yeah,
but it
I
just
get you. I
things
get
make
you.
sense in my brain.
Yeah.
So I shows or people call me in sometimes to do that. Um, but then I do record. I don't have any, sorry, you froze. Can you still hear me?
I hear you.
Okay. I don't have any music out yet. Um, I have so many songs. It's
Uh-huh.
really just been a financial thing and also just right place, right time, you know. So, but I have so many songs and I just know that it's going to be soon where I just have the ability to release them all in the way that I think is authentic and true to me and, is with the correct people. So I'm not in a rush. So, but
Great.
I do, I have put some stuff on like my YouTube channel and
Mm-hmm.
like I post on my Instagram with my songs and I sing my songs when I'm at my live shows. So at least I'm still getting my voice out there and my words, out there to people.
How can
But
I
yeah, so
find you
that's
on
like the goal
YouTube?
right now. But it's literally like every other day. Oh yeah, it's Shay Way sings. Oh no, sorry, that's my hand. So my name is Shay Way, but the
Uh-huh.
channel, let me see. I think it's
Oh,
Shay Way sings. I recently just put it up, maybe like this month.
I think I
So
got you here. Is
I've
that you?
tried to find myself on.
Is this you?
Oh wait, what video was that? I didn't
Shay
even
Way
put that up.
sings
Wait, who
Arch
put
Stage
that up? That
1885
is
live
me.
production sessions
That
volume
is
2 the
me.
jazz edition. Yeah. Okay, okay. Let's see.
That is me. I don't know who put that video up. That is so
So
crazy.
you're famous.
Oh my gosh. Wait, I don't want you to play it.
You don't want me to play it? Okay, okay.
Oh gosh. But so I have my channel. No,
Oh.
no, because I don't know what that sounds. I mean,
Don't
it'll be
worry.
fine. But oh, that was a jazz showcase that I did back in like 2019, literally before I stopped singing.
Oh, okay,
They
okay.
had a jazz show there. Yeah.
I'm
But
gonna
my
put it on mute.
channel,
Uh-huh. Yeah, your
oh my
channel,
God.
would this be it?
Let me
Shay's
see.
Way, Shay's Way? No, 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 no. That's not it.
No. Let me see. I was
Uh-huh.
with my parents the other day. We were trying to like, I was having them all try it on their browsers so
Uh,
we can see how to
uh,
find me because, hang on, let me see.
okay, okay. ¿Dónde
Oh,
ahora?
if you type in Shay Way sings,
Ajá.
type in Shay Way sing, what you say?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I'm sorry.
And then
Shay Way sings like
you
this.
scroll down, and there's a purple. Scroll down though. Yeah, there should be a purple. It came up
Yeah, maybe because I'm in
it's on
Peru.
my computer.
Okay,
But let me
okay.
see. I can send you the hold on.
Yeah, send me a link.
Oh, put it all in one like all one in one
Ah,
word.
okay, okay. Shay Way sings this one. Shay
And
Way.
scroll down. Yeah,
Oh,
that's me. Yeah, uh-huh.
okay, okay. I'm gonna subscribe now.
Oh,
I'm gonna
thank you.
subscribe now. Shay Way, he loves me. Say yes. Okay. Do you want me to play any of these?
It's up to you. Those are I put those up myself. So whichever one is fine. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah. Well, can you hear it? No.
No, I can't.
You want to hear
Let
it?
me see.
Hear it now?
Okay.
Oh, I think I've been to that place. I don't know.
Vincent,
I don't know. I don't know. Sounds pretty good though.
thank you.
Do you remember this moment?
What do you say?
Do you remember this performance?
Yeah, it was maybe like a month ago.
Okay, okay. All right. Yeah. Oh. Wow. Oh yeah.
Thank you. I'm Shay Way.
Wow. Wow. Hey,
Thank
that
you.
was great. You
Thank
look
you
so
so much. Thank
confident.
you.
Yeah. No, that was
Thank
great,
you.
really.
Thank you thank you, thank you.
Wow. I mean, your voice is great and like you look so confident.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow, that means a lot for you to say that because like it didn't used to be like that. Like seriously, I was
What do
very
you,
shy.
oh,
Sorry, go ahead.
no, what do you mean? I was saying it didn't used to be like that. Like you were shy.
I wasn't confident. Like I was afraid to open up and like go outside of my comfort zone and try new things like vocally and like I kind of stayed in this box of this safe box. And
Mm.
it used to make me
Mhm.
so upset because like it's like I knew I can do a lot of like good things like musically. Like I know I'm very talented, but it's like I wouldn't
Yeah.
allow myself to like try, you know? Yeah. hmm
How old are you?
I'm 32.
What? Really? No way. I thought you were gonna say like 23 or something.
No, I'm 32.
32.
I just look
Okay.
really young. Yeah.
Well, yeah, good for you, but makes sense though, because like, now you know who you are. Now you don't,
hmm
now you're sure that this is the right thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. It was
No,
literally when I turned 30, I was like, okay, like everything kind of started like making sense. Like, I was
yeah,
like, okay, you know, just connect
yeah,
the dots and like everything that I have to do in my 20s, all the things in my past. It kind of just like I learned all the lessons. I'm still learning lessons every day, but the
yeah,
the
for
big
sure.
lessons, like the major lessons that like,
Yeah,
created me to be who I am today. Like, yeah, those I'm like, okay, got it, and I'm just
yeah,
moving forward always. hmm
yeah, like especially for artists because it's such a like a shady path. Like it's not like, like selling something when you're successful and I'm sorry, I think I lost you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you. Oh yeah, you're back now.
Okay, okay, I'm sorry.
hmm
Yeah, I was just saying, I can relate to a lot of that and like it's very
That's it.
shady because like you don't know if it's the right thing and everyone is telling you that it's such a gamble and like you're not gonna make it and all, but you're
Yeah.
good and like it takes a lot of sacrifice, you know. And well, you are in New York, right? Were you born in New York?
Yeah. Yeah, I was.
Okay, okay, good. I
Born and
went
raised.
to New York for the first time in my life in May.
Ooh. Yeah, I remember
Okay.
you were telling me. Did you like
Yeah.
it?
I loved it. I loved it. I felt like it was home. It's so weird,
Ah, that's
you
so
know?
I love that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just I've been there for a month and I actually miss it like I miss home, you know?
Wow. Were you in the
Yeah.
city?
I was in Brooklyn. I
Ah,
was in Brooklyn
I
near
love
Her
Brooklyn. Yeah.
do you know Herbert von King's Park? This
You
is
know what? Do
Mhm.
you know which area in Brooklyn that's by?
Yeah,
Because I'm not from the
Bed-Stuy.
city. Yeah. Oh,
Bed-Stuy.
yeah, I'm in Best Buy all the time.
You in Bed-Stuy. Okay, okay.
No, I don't. So I'm in Long Island, but I'm there all the time. I don't live in the
Um,
city. Yeah.
okay, okay. Yeah, no, I was
Yeah.
in the city. I hear Long Island is like a better place to live, right? But it might maybe a little bit more
Yeah.
expensive.
It's the environment is nice.
It's nice.
Yeah, but I love the city. Like I lived in
Yeah.
Queens also for about 5, 6 years. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I
And
mean,
I love the city. Like especially music wise.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm also a musician since I was 4 years old. I learned how to play the piano. My mom made me do it. I mean, my sister's a singer too. She's a hell of a singer. She lives in New York, actually. I
Uh-huh.
was staying at her place, but she's not a professional. She's a lawyer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like
Okay. That's wow.
yeah. She quit
It's
music.
prestigious.
She actually has worked for the UN, right? So she's very much
Mm.
into
Uh-huh.
feminist issues and she's actually an atheist, but she's very much into
Yeah.
helping people. So, in her own
Mm.
way, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I stayed with her. I bought a guitar, bought a bass, bought a little interface, started recording my music, started putting my music out there. I found
I
other
love that.
musicians to play with, and I actually found it. I actually had a couple of bands. We played around. I played in Brooklyn Music Kitchen. I
Oh,
actually
I
ended
played
up,
there too. That's
you
where that
know,
is right there. Yeah.
that's the place, right? Yeah, I was
Yeah,
thinking,
yeah,
I know
yeah.
this place. Yeah.
Yeah.
And let me show you. My artist name is Lance Blunt. Okay. So Oh, I think I lost you. Oh, I'm not sharing my screen.
Okay.
Okay, can you hear me now?
It's kind of disconnected. Okay, yeah, you're back.
Kind of choppy, right? Okay, can you see my screen now?
Okay. Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, so yeah, this is me playing the drums with a girl who sang Luana Sandoval. She was like a solo singer, and I was the drummer for a band. This is
Uh-huh.
like the dancer of the show. I just wanted to meet
Yeah.
as many people as I could, and that's why I wrote you actually while I was there. I wanted to hit you up. Maybe you needed a musician, maybe you need a producer, you know?
Yeah, I'm so sad that I didn't see your message until literally after you left. You know how like the messages are on the side, like the requests. So I don't
Yeah,
check. I gotta check them more.
yeah, I know. You probably get a lot of messages too, right?
Yeah. So you play
Right.
drums too.
I play drums too, yeah. These are my friends I met there in New York. This is Dylan and this is Andres. We were like jamming there. I was very active actually. I
Yeah.
went all over the city like with my guitar, with my bass. I auditioned.
Uh-huh.
We're actually trying to put on a party on Prospect Park, and it was gonna be a
Ah,
cumbia
yeah.
party,
I love Prospect Park. Mm-hmm.
right? So there's people who go and play there, right? They like bring their
Yeah.
instruments and stuff. And I
Mm-hmm.
had I didn't do it at the end because like my plan was, like musicians are always down to jam, right? So I was gonna meet a lot of musicians like jamming, and then I was gonna set up like a live jam in Prospect Park and bring lots of
Yeah.
musicians. And then I was hoping people was gonna see what's going on and come, and people, bring people, because if you see a group of people, then some people might come.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that was my plan. I'm a, cu- I've played all kinds of music. Like I grew up listening to rock and roll, but I'm from Peru.
Mm-hmm.
So in Latin
Yeah.
America, we like listen to more festive kind of music. So my music is like a fusion of
Yeah.
cumbia and rock. It's psychedelic cumbia, right?
Mm.
I'm gonna show you
That's so
my.
interesting. That's like a yeah,
I'm sorry.
please.
Yeah, it's
No,
interesting
it's
because.
okay. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay, this is my YouTube channel. I just put out my new album.
Okay.
It's called Full Psychedelia. It's in Spanish, actually, Full Psicodelia,
Okay.
right? But it doesn't actually have lyrics. That's the thing. Okay, can you hear me now?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the
Oh, I
thing
love the
is like,
cover art.
oh, thank you. Let me play a little. This are like, okay, this is the album. There's a cover. So like throughout my career, I've played in different bands and with different people. I've played with my sister. I've had different bands and projects, and I've written lots of songs, right? Which I also
Mhm.
had sang. I also sang in those songs, but I was also
Uh-huh.
solo artist. I've been through many phases, right? So, but at the end of the
Right.
day, like when I actually found myself, like what I do best is play the guitar, right? This is actually my main,
Understood.
right? Play the guitar and record music, all right? So I record and produce.
Yeah.
So this album is mostly guitar based, but the songs come from songs like that have a melody and lyrics. These are
Understood.
songs,
Yeah.
that I've
Hmm.
written, but I've actually turned the melody into a guitar part. So in my album, it's just instrumental. I'm gonna play a little. I don't know if you can hear it. Let me see.
You froze a little bit.
Okay. I sent you some, right? I don't
I
know if you
can't
can hear
hear
it.
anything right now.
Can you hear now?
Yeah, you sent me. Oh, now I can hear it. Yeah.
Okay. The thing is, I'm lagging a little, so I don't know.
It's good.
Okay, okay. You can hear me now, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm trying to make it like a sexy music, kind of funky cumbia rock, like
Yeah,
slow
I like it.
dancing, you know? I
Yeah.
guess it's got a little bit of soul and jazz too, like about the
Definitely
speed,
does. It
right?
Yeah.
So, for instance, I got lyrics for this song. I could send you the lyrics, but they're actually in Spanish. Or you could come up
Okay.
with some lyrics. You can like use the melody of the guitar to like have an idea of what you want to sing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you know like what you would want? I guess the what you or what this song feels like to you, because I can always could come up with my own idea, but I would also love, to have part of your idea for the words too, so that would
Yes.
help me get like an idea of like the
Okay.
like the story behind it, or if you had a
Uh-huh.
vision for it, that sort of thing, or if you just don't and you just want it to be like
Okay.
a new
Yeah.
thing that.
Okay. Okay. Eh, I get you. I get you. What I
I'm
can, uh-huh. I'm sorry, I'm lagging still. You hear me now?
sorry,
Yeah, this network is a little
it's okay. Yeah, I can
something
hear you
wrong with
now.
the network. Okay. What I guess a good idea is I could like
It's
tell you what
okay.
are the titles of the songs, and that can give you an idea. I can tell you what the lyrics are
Mm-hmm.
about so that you can have an idea.
Yeah.
But I also want you to put, like something from you, like like so anything that makes you feel more comfortable, really. Like I don't want it to stick to a script or anything, but I can tell you
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah,
at least I can tell you what they mean, right? Like what this means. Like tenerte
yeah.
means have you. So it's like I can't wait to have you.
Ah, okay.
This one means bombachita loca. This means crazy bomb. This is like crazy party, like a party song.
Ah, okay, okay.
Slackers. Slackers means, you like to hang around, right?
Uh-huh.
El sabio means the wise man, right? The wise man, something about the wise, someone wise, inside,
Okay,
dreamer,
cool.
vibes,
Yeah.
universal control. This is about how they try to brainwash you into believing stuff. Cumbia oscura is dark cumbia. So I don't know. If you want, you can take some time to listen to them. See, what I really want is like the beginning of the song. Like you can listen to the first 20 seconds, and in the 20 seconds, if
Mm-hmm.
you will know which one gets you hooked more, like I like this one. And the one you like the most, we can work on that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
What's your YouTube channel again, so I can subscribe to you, and I'm gonna get
Yes.
you on Instagram too. What is it?
Uh,
The name
it's
again?
just Lance Blunt.
Okay.
Lance Blunt. I'm gonna send the. I'm also gonna send the link. And on Instagram, I'm Lance.blunt1. I'm gonna find you on
Okay.
Instagram too. So it's Shay Way, yeah?
Yes. So Shay on Instagram.
Sorry, I lost you there. What's your Instagram?
It's okay. So okay. It's Shay Way sings underscore.
Okay.
So hold on. I'll just type it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got it. Yeah, I like your picture. Yeah, you're lucky because you actually look really young, and you're skinny, so it helps too, right? I'm trying to lose
Yeah.
weight myself. I've gained a lot of weight. I've lost some, yeah, but I need to lose some more. Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
our body's
Yeah.
gonna do what our body's gonna do.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And
It's
also,
all
like,
good,
when
you
I
know?
went to New York, I saw this. Like, it's actually like people don't really care about that, right? This is like some third world thing, you know?
Yeah, it's just like, you know,
Just be
some do,
yourself.
but those are the ones who are like, they're not the best
Yeah, yeah,
people,
yeah.
but no one really cares.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Man, I love New York. I wish I could have seen you there. Like, I went to some shows, like, there's a lot of music going
Yeah.
on, right?
Yeah. Like literally all the time.
Yeah.
Literally all the time. Especially
Yeah.
in Harlem too. There's a lot of jazz up in Harlem. That's where I went to school. That's where one of the places I went to school at.
Mhm.
Um, and definitely Brooklyn has a good music vibe. Really all over. But yeah, Harlem, I love Harlem so much.
Yeah.
It's a great place. It's a place of community. You know, people. It feels more so like that than the other boroughs in the city.
Yeah. Oh, in Harlem. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, Eileen. It feels like just like being on the street. It's like there's a lot of street culture in New York. Like you're on the street, but you feel like you're inside a place. You know what I'm saying? That's why it feels so weird. Like it feels like home, but you're actually
Mm-hmm.
on the
Yeah.
street, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you don't get that in some other places. Maybe because it's bigger and you need to drive
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
everywhere,
Yeah.
you know? Like I'm gonna go
It's
to
definitely a great place.
yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Tell you what, let's finish for now. You know, the network is kind of like lagging a little, but just,
Yeah.
let's I've actually had a great time meeting you. Thank you so much, Sheila, for giving me a chance.
Yeah.
And
Same. Same.
you
Of
know,
course.
if you have anything that you haven't actually recorded professionally yet, right? Oh, but you record, but you haven't recorded with
No,
someone
not
else,
like.
right?
Well, I have in other settings, but not really anything that's my music. Like I record with
Um,
my brother. He engineers also, so he normally does all my stuff. But it's just been, so I don't have like a full thing of like produced, and then like most of my vocals are ready. It's like it's hard to explain.
That's okay. That's okay. Well, yeah, I've
Yeah.
I've recorded a lot. That's actually what I've mostly done. I've played live, but mostly with bands. Like as a
Mhm.
solo, I've played a little, but I've mostly recorded different bands, and that's what I really do. So if too bad I'm not there, so I could record you, right? But like, I went to New
Yeah, I
York.
know.
Yeah, but like my plan was to meet a lot of people so I can like have someone who I can like connect to and collaborate while I'm here so I can record and I can still like put my music out in New York, right? Because it's like
Hmm.
really like it's a whole different world, like
Yeah.
making music in New York and making music in Lima, Peru. Like really, but it's actually like
Yeah.
like there's not a lot of opportunities here, but you have something special because you're different and you have to exploit like the jungle
Yeah.
kind of thing, like the third world thing. You can exploit that as being
Yeah.
like
Yeah. Uh-huh.
like a cultural thing.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm after really. Okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay, great. So yeah, let's do this. Let's do this again. What about next week? Maybe we get together next week, see what's up, and
Yeah. I so I have a show coming up next week. So
Oh,
and it's
okay.
on Wednesday. So I might
Mhm.
be let's say this. Um Definitely sometime within like the next few weeks. Definitely like sometime soon. I don't want to miss like Saturday and then like stuff gets busy and then
Sure,
but
sure.
definitely also will take a look at that song you play. Like I really do like that one. So maybe that one. But I'll definitely take a look once things like settle down after
Awesome. When are you gonna sing?
there.
Where are you gonna sing?
I'm singing two of my original songs. So one is called Push. That's actually on my YouTube channel. And the other one is called Venus and Aquarius. That's another original. That one's not up there yet. I'm hoping to get some good footage
Push.
from this show to
Okay.
put up. And then I'm doing a cover, More Than a Woman, by Aaliyah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know Leah.
Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. And
Yeah,
yeah, so I'm excited about it. It's
awesome.
an art fest that has a whole bunch of different performers and stuff. So it'll be fun.
That'll be great. Yeah, I see you're just starting out, right? You just posted this
Yeah.
like 6 days, like on YouTube, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, there's some work to do there. I mean, well, you're getting footage from your shows. I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
like a podcast where I like to interview people. We can do like that. Like you can talk about your music, like
Yeah.
promote it. We can like try to collaborate as much as any way you can benefit from.
Yeah. I would love that.
Great. Okay, Shayla, it was really nice meeting you. Yeah,
Yes, you too, Eddie. It was a pleasure.
thank you. Okay, I'll see you. Yeah, see you very soon. Okay,
Alrighty. See
have a
you
great day.
later.
Bye.
Okay, and have a great day.
Have a good day.
Okay.
Bye.